Hi folks, Winkle here, Mission 10 of Hormuz Freedom Campaign by SorelRo. Two of our guys have ejected from their F14 over this island to the north of Syria here. We're going to go and provide close air support. We've got two Cobras escorting a Kiowa, who is a forward air controller, and we've got a CH-53 Sea Stallion going in to pick the guys up. See you in the cockpit, guys. Right guys, let's get cracking. Looks like the CH-53
suckers that ejected
going off
not
here.
having a good day. Let's bring him back.
Let's get our battery on. Talk to our ground crew as per usual.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy.
SD, we're going to go into data, we're going to go into aircraft as usual. We're going to set up our nav, so we need to do 255408 north, so 255408 enter, and east we're going to go 05432 054 32 48 enter. Magnetic variation is east 1.9, enter, get rid of our kneeboard, into ground alignment. We are aligning, guys. Right, let's go through our procedure. We have our decks on, fuel pumps, engine start. Right, we set our comms up, flaps just to keep petty quiet. Right, so Com 1 is into flight, Com 2 we're on 11, which is Syria Island. We'll just request start up respectively as usual. We're at 92 RPM, so we just bring our throttle forward. Okay, that's good. Let's shut our canopy. It's getting light, guys, which is cool. Let's just arm our ejector seat and turn our flood off now. Might be getting somewhere. Let's turn our HUD on. Let's put our altimeter to radar. Let's continue to set the rest of our aircraft up while we're aligning. It's cool. Bingo was set to 22 as usual, even though we're only literally going 20 odd miles away, guys. Let's have our flare on, always useful. Flaps, nozzles to 10 degrees, which is good. 50 seconds to go. Let's have a look what's going on outside. Right guys, okay, we're aligned. Into nav mode, out of data. Let's have a chat with ATC.
Uzi 1-1, request taxi to runway.
And return our parking brake off.
Uzi 1-1, clear to taxi to runway 30.
Clear to taxi to 30, Uzi 1-1. Let's just get our ground crew to remove our shocks and
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Can't remember if I've done that or not, but better than getting told off.
Copy. Ground power is now off. Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Right, let's get cracking. They're quite heavy, so I just need to be reasonably cautious while I'm taxiing.
Uzi 1-1. Request takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Uzi 1-1. Okay guys, we've got a crosswind from the left, 4 meters a second. He's not insignificant. Flaps into takeoff, full throttle. Brakes release. Press sensor select switch. Let's fly the aircraft first. Just come onto our heading. Keep our nose down. Like we can see with our Mark 1 eyeball in the distance there. Crash site. So we haven't got long to fanny around now. Channel 2 on COM 2 has got the JTAC.
Ford 1-1. This is Uzi
Just through immersion, but it
1-1-2.
doesn't
Bravo Papa 5
do a lot all the time.
1 7 5
Just want to put that over there.
I have Mark 20, Mark 82. Rockets. Time on station is
Just
0
lock that.
plus 15. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
Our guys are going to be around here somewhere. Not that interested in them, we're interested in anyone coming for them. We may depart, he's saying. Obviously it's just not quite worked. It's a nice little touch. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Not really fussed, we've got to crack on. So I'm going to select air to ground mode, go our Mark 20s. Keep an eye out. We're looking for troops coming in. Running towards our guys. We may well see. Just be aware of the wind. We've got Mark 20s obviously which operate off little parachutes. Right, let's just zoom out. See what we can see. What's our altitude? That's about right. I want to go into cloud. Right, there we go. We've got something around there, guys. There we go. Oh, we can run in on those. There's our bomb line. Right, let's have both of our. Let's put a delay.
Uzi forward, I have visual on you. The guys are waiting on the beach. Alpha is wounded bad and Bravo's okay. Call for 9 line, let's get him out.
Got to guess this, haven't we? Do us. Now, is my countermeasures working? Yes. They are. Going to be important. That's it, just readjusting. The lower we can get these, the better. Pickle. Bomb release. Oh, we hit someone. We've got a few people. Yeah, look at that. Excellent. Right, could have done better, but at least we've given a few people a headache. Right, let's go into our... Go for our rockets next. He's back on the throttle. Right, I'm going to use rockets with my flare. Make sure that's on, which it is. I find that's quite an effective and simple way. Now, we haven't got time to fanny around. As we've said, now we are crosswind here. To bear that in mind. Some speed, we have got a big IR threat. Let's have a look.
Focus forward. I have a frigate coming
There we
towards
go,
the
there's
island
guys
at
there,
around
look.
30 knots. Any units in the area?
Lined up nicely. Some speed up.
Ford, focus, stand by. I'll have something for you.
Works nicely, it's nice and simple. Nicely trimmed. Giving a few people a headache. Yeah, we have got plenty of fuel. That's one thing we have got. Our guys are going to be over there somewhere. Well, we'll come in here again in a sec. I can use our T-pod. How high are we? 9,000 feet, a bit higher than I want to be. If we can see anything. No, let's turn back on the target and use our flare. Nice and simple. Where are you guys? More guys there. Grim. Count the measures out. To 7,000 feet, that's more than enough. Autopilot on. I saw a missile launch then, it may have been at us. Right, we'll have a little assess of the situation. Right, we should be out of fan range now. 10,000 feet. Let's turn our HUD up now the sun's coming up. Autopilot is on, right. So we can see our guys There we go. Next on the list, guys. They are next on the list. Four rockets left. In.
Chevy 1, passing waypoint 3 at 1,000.
Fleur should pick them up. Trim. There's more guys over there. They're a bit nearer actually. I'm going to go for them instead. Let's get our countermeasures. Okay. Should be good there. Let's just get ourselves, don't go too much higher. That'll do us there, and we'll go over to our Mark 82s. Now this I do need.
Uzi Ford, the boys are popping smoke. Do not engage east of the white smoke. Make north-south passes and keep them away from the LZ.
Right, there's our guys there, they pop smoke. Right. We need to get in there and drop some bombs on those guys. The readjust as I go in. In fact, I'm going in with guns.
Chevy 1, passing waypoint 4 at 90.
Probably better.
Chevy 1.
In conjunction with the Fleur. You can see our smoke over there.
Chevy 1, telling infantry at 018 for 12.
Obviously guys running in. There, so well, I'm going to go with a bomb run. Bomb away. Probably going to be short. Watch it on the T-pod. Yeah, look at that, nice. That has ruined their plans, guys. That has ruined their plans. Right, let's get back up to a little bit of altitude. That seemed to work quite well. The fuel, 4.8. Okay, 7,000 feet, that's good enough. Bit of negative G, just push over there. Right, into our... raise our wing up a bit so we can see. Ease back on the throttle. Right, come on guys. Need to stay close, we've got to help these guys out, it's going to get a bit nasty. Sooner rather than later. Head back in and see if we can pick something up as we're going in. They're all dead. Still warm though. One guy there. Oh, look at this lot. Oh, wow.
Uzi Ford, we got him! Let's cover him, Chevy Flightland on OHP.
Hey. Bit of a spread in there. Only go for one lot. Right, let's go for them.
Chevy 1, passing waypoint 5 at 70.
Nice. Plenty of kills. Right, so we are out now, we've just got our guns now. Let's use our Mark 1 eyeball with the flare. See what we can do to help our guys out. CH-53s probably coming in. Yeah, look, there's still rounds coming in on it now. They're going to get it. This is personal now.
Focus. We have a flight of 4+ flankers that just took off from the carrier and are heading our way. ROE. Do not fire until fired upon. Repeat. Do not fire until fired upon.
Right, I'm out of countermeasures. Let's head for home.
Russian flight. This is U.S. Air Force. You are heading toward an active conflict zone. Change your course to 030.
Don't really fancy tangling with flankers, to be honest, so you've got MiG-29 over here, which is the flanker. So let's head in the general direction of away. Always my policy if I think I'm going to get my arse kicked. Let's talk to Siri. Is
Uzi 1-1, inbound.
a T-pod down just to get a bit of SA. There's our parking area. Right, so let's just have this down on the threshold like so.
Uzi 1-1, request landing. Allied infantry at Bulls 018-411.
Okay, let's concentrate. $1,500 feet. Self trimmed, it's better.
Uzi, focus. Flankers are changing course, heading straight to you. Maintain ROE.
Uzi, roger. Be advised. Uzi is Winchester. Uzi is Winchester.
Focus, roger.
Well, I'm getting on the ground. My gear down, flaps down. Angle of attack.
Unidentified Russian flight. Be advised you are entering an active conflict zone. Change course to 360.
This is Flight 101, US Air Force. This is international airspace. We're conducting training flight. We will follow a training plan.
1112. That's a big load of crap. Uzi 1-1. Keep your cool. We hit the brakes, as you know.
Something wrong with the aircraft here. Not flying quite right. Take it easy and come round. Shelf trimmed again. A hell of a lot of trimming being required. Right, let's see if we can talk to our guy and get him to RTB.
Flight RTB.
Suddenly that's gone bright. Not sure if we were hit at all, but it's flying a bit. Doesn't feel right, guys. We do our best. Fuel is 27. Right guys, not a great landing, but we're down in one piece. I'll see you at the parking area.
That was weird. They are itching for a fight. Those are some big suckers, and they were loaded to the teeth. That was no training flight.
Right guys, interesting one. See you in debrief. Hi guys, welcome to the debrief. Right, so we've taken off from Siri as usual. We haven't got a lot of time to fanny around today. So we head off to our island. We've got the cobblers coming in here. The CH-53 is going to pick our guys up. There's the forward air controller. Sometimes you can get the radio menu to work with him, but basically you just need to get in there and kill these infantry units that are heading towards our down pilots, which are over here. So the T-pod's useful as always, but the FLIR I'd say is even more useful. Everything this side of our pilots is bad. The main threat obviously are the SA-18s. So these bomblets are a bit hit and miss, to coin a phrase. So I did get quite a few guys with them. Yeah, they did their job. They're all heading towards our down pilots. Quite a lot of guys. I forgot to ask my guy to attack. Whether he would have done anyway, I don't know. But that was a bit of a mistake from me. There's an S-18 here. He gets hit, but he still cracks on, which is good. There's the enemy ship coming in, which we ignore because obviously our main priority is close air support, protecting our guys. Coming with rockets, using the flare in conjunction with the T-pod, but the flare is really useful in this instance. Decimated, absolutely decimated. So it works out quite well. Just got to be really cautious with these SA-18s. Really cautious. Now I picked at least one launch up on my T-pod, but you just got to crack on with it. There you go, they're all gone. I mean, with hindsight, that's a pretty poor place to be orbiting here for me, but then again, there's another SA-18 over here, so anti-ship missiles coming in here. They take out this guy. I'll just take stock here and just have a little look with a T-pod and go back in with the blur on the HUD. Got 4 rockets left, I think, at this stage. Give a few people a headache at least. Yeah, 1 launch on me there. Keep putting those countermeasures out. And I think we're going with our bombs. CH-53 is now coming in. These guys are getting close. They're pretty fit. They're legging it all the way. I think I changed target at the last minute. Yeah, it comes in on these guys that were nearest our infantry, these guys here. Got a load of those. Let's come round again. Plenty of countermeasures. I'll just dump the rest of them on them. Just have a little look, see how they did. I mean, I did put a spacing in of 0.2, I think, between each one, so I had to be cautious. I knew I was dropping them directly in line with a down pilot. Oh, I was lucky. Look at that. Very lucky. Don't tell anyone. Just don't tell anyone, guys. We'll be fine. Lesson learnt. Should have been coming across this way, obviously. I mean, I knew that at the time, especially as that would be into wind or with the wind as well. There we go. People do stupid things. And I am equally guilty of that as anyone else. Right. Yeah, we remember this. This was shooting at these guys. A few cannon in there. Just to dissuade them. I think I might have been out of chaff at that point. Would have been suicidal to go in there with no chaff, in my view. So yeah, let's reorientate the map to north up. Yeah, so then we headed back now. I don't know if I got hit. The jet just didn't feel right. Didn't feel right at all, and I was quite light. So I was just being very cautious on the landing. It looked pretty awful, but I got it down without damaging it, but I may have taken a few hits. It just didn't feel right at all. So there we go. Just took my time. Wasn't in a rush to kill myself. Then I remembered that I've got to ask my guy to RTB, which I also remembered when I was backtracking. I'm really high, come in, I mean, it's okay. It was pretty bloody awful, to be honest, but there we go. No one got hurt. It all come good in the end. So then the only thing with this is that obviously I'm going to backtrack, which I do. So I turn around, start coming up this side of the runway, and I was just going to cross over and I thought, hang on, let's just have a really good look up here. And lo and behold, my man was coming in. So that would have been slightly embarrassing. So then I cross over. Okay, interesting mission, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Winkle out.